What's going on, everybody? My name's Chris, and welcome to the Stanley Parable. I just tried recording this and it failed. I only got past the first screen though, or the first cutscene, so that should hopefully be a thing. Yeah, what I find really cool is this computer screen right here. I don't know how much recording will pick this up, but it actually shows my mouse. Like when I move my mouse, it moves on this computer screen, and then there's a computer screen that, which moves in there, and there's a bigger screen in there, and moves in there, infinity and beyond. So anyways, let's start playing the game. The audio is blipping out and going crazy on me, so hopefully that won't happen again. As it loads the end, it is never the end or something.
This is the story of a man named Stanley. Stanley worked for a company in a big building where he was employee number 427. Employee number 427's job was simple. He sat at his desk in room 427 and he pushed buttons on a keyboard. Orders came to him through a monitor on his desk, telling him what buttons to push, how long to push them, and in what order. This is what employee 427 did every day of every month of every year. And although others might have considered it soul-ripping, Stanley relished every moment that the orders came in, as though he had been made exactly for this job. And Stanley was happy. And then one day, something very peculiar happened. Something that would forever change Stanley. Something he would never quite forget. He had been at his desk for nearly an hour when he realized that not one single order had arrived on the monitor for him to follow. No one had showed up to give him instructions, call a meeting, or even say hi. Never in all his years at the company had this happened. This complete isolation. Something was very clearly wrong. Shocked, frozen solid, Stanley found himself unable to move for the longest time. But as he came to his wits and regained his senses, he got up from his desk and stepped out of his office.
Holy crap. You move fast in this game. Holy crap. Okay, so this is as far as I got. The game kept blipping out when I was trying to attempt it before. His papers, this kind of corporate jobs always terrified me, and if I ended up in this kind of job, my life would suck. I would not like it very much. So, I don't know much about this game. I know that it's a mine, it messes with your mind a bit. That's really it. Oh, bye. I know it messes with your mind, and that's really it. And people were like saying, I would review this game, but that would ruin it.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
I hate Mondays. Oh, I hate Mondays too. No matter how hard
Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace of his co-workers.
What can I feel like there's gonna be secrets everywhere, and these are some old school computers, some pooters. I feel like I gotta try every door, but it's not looking like it. I'm liking this game so far. It looks cool. Is there anything in this room? That's like a closet room, a janitor place. These no. I wonder what happens in this room.
Stanley went around touching every little thing in the office, but it didn't make a single difference, nor did it advance the story in any way.
That is actually hilarious. So I guess that's their way of telling me nothing's gonna happen. There's nothing for me. But still, I want to see stuff. I hate Mondays. Okay. Well, it's kind of weird. Everyone has the same cup. I don't know what the boardroom is.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Did I now? Did I now?
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
Okay, so that's interesting. You can defy the narrator in this game, which is awesome. Roll, fight the power.
Yes, truly a room worth admiring. It had really been worth the detour after all, just to spend a few moments here in this immaculate, but eager to get back to business. Stanley took the first open door on his left.
On my left? Oh, okay. Well, I was like, there's no doors on my left. Should I listen this time? I'm not going in this room. This one looks cool. It's not good. Do not lie. If you're lying right now, stop.
It's incredible he wasn't 5 years ago.
Yes, I feel like there's a whole bunch of endings to this game. Okay, well then, I'm glad I came this way. This looks cool and interesting. I wonder what happened if I listened to him. Maybe I should do 2 runs of this game, the first being not listening to him, and then the next one just listening to him. Do not jump from cargo lift while it is in motion. Will cause death. Penalty if misuse cargo. Oh, I was like penalty for death. Or is there a penalty? Oh, okay.
Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here.
Kind of want to jump
I'm
off.
not your enemy, really, I'm not. I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you all this time.
Uh-oh.
There's someone you've been neglecting, Stanley. Someone you've forgotten about. Please, stop trying to make every decision by yourself. Now, I'm not asking for me, I'm asking for her.
Who is her?
This is it, Stanley. Your chance to redeem yourself. To put your work aside. To let her back into your life. She's been waiting.
Who is she? My wife? My child? My everything? Did I just die? Oh, hello?
That's her, Stanley. You need to be the one to do this. To reach out to her. If you can truly place your faith in another. Oh, no, you can't. Did you just unplug the phone?
I had to.
That
I
wasn't
didn't think
supposed
it
to
would
be a
work.
choice. How did you do that? You actually chose incorrectly? I didn't even know that was possible. Let me double check.
Okay, so you can't jump in this game, but you can crouch.
It's definitely here, clear as day. Stanley picks up the phone. He's taken to his apartment where he finds his wife, and the two pledge themselves to one another. Music comes in, fade to white, roll credits. Not picking up the phone is actually somehow an incorrect course of action.
I'm gonna listen to him next time.
None of
Just
these
see if anything
decisions were
happens.
supposed to mean anything. I don't understand. How on earth are you making meaningful choices? What did you... Wait a second.
Oh, I control my
Did I
destiny.
just see... No, that's not possible. I can't believe it. How had I not noticed it sooner? You're not Stanley. You're a real person.
No, I'm not. I'm
I
Stanley.
was so mistaken. This is why you've been able to make correct and incorrect choices. And to think I've been letting you run around in this game for so long. If you'd made any more
Let me
wrong
out of
choices,
here.
you might have negated it entirely.
Please.
It's as though you completely ignored even the most basic safety protocol for real-world
Why is there a voice in
decision-making.
my
Or did
head?
you not grasp the severity of the situation?
Why did
Well,
you-
I won't have that kind of risk on
Why
my
is there
watch.
voices in my
I'm
head?
going to stop the game for a moment so
Uh-oh.
I can educate you properly on safe
scared.
decision-making in the real world.
I'm scared for fraps.
Please observe this helpful instructional video.
Uh-oh. What? Eh?
Choice.
Uh-huh.
It's the best part of being a real person.
I love
But if
choices.
used incorrectly, can also be the most dangerous. For example, in this scenario, a hypothetical real person named Stephen has a choice.
God dang
he
it,
could spend
Stephen.
years helping improve the
You look
quality of
high
life
as
for citizens
fuck.
of impoverished third world nations. Or he could systematically set fire to every orphan living in a 30-kilometer radius of his house.
That's better.
Which choice would you
Much
make?
better.
Remember that unlike here, the real world makes sense, and at no time should you make a choice that does not conform to rational logic. If you find yourself speaking with a person who does not make sense, in all likelihood, that person is not real. Allow
What?
the person
Or just
to finish
crazy?
their thought, then provide an excuse why you cannot continue talking. Turn to a partner
I gotta
and
walk
practice
my
saying,
fish.
"My goodness, is it 4:30? I'm supposed to be having a back sack and crack."
What? Uh-oh. Practice? What? Are you serious?
Excellent. Making choices on a regular
Oh,
basis
oh,
is
I
the
was
best
supposed to
part
do
to a
it
healthy
there.
decision-making
I
process.
see.
Most medical professionals recommend making at least 8 choices per day.
My
Do
goodness.
you make more than 8?
Is it
Less?
4:30?
And finally, if you begin to wonder if your choices are actually meaningful and whether you'll ever make a significant contribution to the world, just remember that in the vast infiniteness of space, your
The answer
thoughts
is
and
no.
problems are materially insignificant.
Oh,
and
why,
the
thank you. That
feeling
makes me
should
feel great.
subside. At this time, your instructor will guide you in an exercise to test and reinforce the material covered in this video.
Bro, roll, fight the power.
Welcome back.
Whoa.
You may have noticed that this
Exit.
room has begun to deteriorate as a result of narrative contradiction. But not to worry. Now that
Yeah,
you're
a
properly
little bit.
informed on good decision-making,
little
we're going to
circum.
revisit a choice you made just a few minutes ago and see what the correct thing to do
Oh,
would
yeah?
have been. This way, please.
Open up. Oh, okay, actually this way. Alright. Okay, am I gonna actually... I don't know if I should defy him or actually try and make the decision myself. Or by myself, I meant just like, you know, actually go, hey, there was fences here before.
Meaningful, we can't have you jumping off the platform and dying. Imagine the main character dying senselessly halfway through the story.
But I was gonna do that originally.
No sense at all. We just need to get you home as soon as possible before the narrative contradiction gets any worse. Unfortunately, it seems this place is not well equipped to deal with reality.
Oh, I have to go that way, maybe? Oh, no? Is this a different area? No, it's the same area. I wonder if I'll be revisiting this. Oh, that's probably from the other path I didn't go on, isn't it? Alright, let's go this way. Who's opening these doors? These do not look like they have electronics that would be capable of opening themselves. Okay, so
almost there. You'll take the door on the left, back to the correct ending. The story will have resolution once again, and you'll be home free in the real world.
So I wonder if you just actually follow correctly what he asks you to do. I wonder if the game just ends.
Now remember, all you need to do is behave exactly as Stanley would. That means choosing responsibly and always putting the story first. I'm quite sure you'll be up to the task. Just follow my lead and you'll be fine. All right. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
They're not open. Guys, what do I take? I guess you'll find out on the next episode, maybe, or maybe this is a new episode. See you guys then. And we're back. Let's choose the... I got him!
No! How did you do that? Quickly,
Oh.
hurry back in the other direction. Perhaps we're not too late.
No, we're too late. We're too... Whoa. Whoa. Oh, we're too late. It's gonna close on me. Oh. Maybe not. Okay. Well, then. I like how this entire... Whoa! Whoa. Whoa, Mama Bub. Whoa, Mama Bub. Okay, well, I guess I'm glad I tried that. There is a point of no... There is not a point of no return there. Which is super... It bends!
Oh, it's ruined. I can't believe, after everything we talked about, that you... My story. You've destroyed my work. Why? For what? What did you get out of that? What did you think was so special about seeing the game undone, left here like so much garbage?
Get Chris out of the broom closet.
And what am I supposed to do? Even if there were a way to continue, would it be worth it?
Too
to
much
know that
reading.
my story is now incorrect? How can I go back to that? I can't erase that knowledge. I'll have to live with it forever.
Now what?
Reliving its impossibility forever. I couldn't live that way. Is it better to shut the game down entirely? To willingly destroy all of my work? I don't know. What's the answer? What do I do? What do I do?
Who's Franz? What do you do?
I have to shut the game down.
No.
I have to.
Don't. No. No! 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 Is that it? Did I die? Did I lose? I have to start over. Oh. Nope. We're back in my game. I'm scared.
I'm here. I'm still here. Here in this pile of rubbish.
Still here.
You.
Me?
Who thought you were so clever. Now look where we are. My entire game is destroyed. It was the only thing in the world that was mine, and you've run it into the ground. What, did you think that would be funny?
Kind of. I thought that'd be great.
Didn't I impress upon you how important it was to be like Stanley? He actually knows how to do what I tell him to. He understands that if I say to do something, there's a damn good reason for it.
Oh, I can't even leave.
That thought hadn't even occurred to you, had it? That there's a world outside of you?
What's that?
You're a child.
I'm not a child. I'm an adult.
My story.
I'm a man-bear child.
If you'd just gone through the door on the left, you would have seen it. There was a whole underground facility. You would have destroyed it and been victorious. It would have been so perfect. I worked so hard on it.
After I complete this storyline. Uh-oh.
Behave exactly as Stanley would. That means choosing responsibly and always putting the story first.
That was weird.
I'm quite sure you'll be up to the task. Just follow
the game just randomly reset itself.
All right. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
I guess we're going this way anyways. I don't know if that was supposed to happen. The game just kind of reset itself. I'm kind of scared. Yes! Hey, everything's all
There was not a
perfect.
single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
No. I'm not waiting for all this. Let it ball up inside. Oh, I see. Okay, well, I feel like there'd be a secret if you wait here long enough, but nope, not doing it. Okay, that is no. I feel like I'm in university. Nope. The broom closet. The broom closet. Oh.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
I don't have the choice to walk downstairs. So, well, I guess you could still say walk up the stairs. I'm going to open every door ever. Hello, is there an office in here? Hello? Hello? This is a shiny looking place. Everything's all brown looking. Actually, I really like this. This looks neat. Feel like I'm in like freaking rich guy's place. So that was a really crappy computer though. What is this? 1999? 9? Okay. Everything's locked. Hello,
Stepping
Mr.
inside
Bowtie
the
Guy.
manager's office, Stanley was once again
Hi.
stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. Shocked,
I'm the most
unraveled,
expensive boss.
Stanley wondered in disbelief who orchestrated this, until he saw the door
Okay.
with a voice receiver next to it. Surely behind this door lay all the answers to his questions. And beyond all probability, he knew the passcode. He had seen it on his boss's computer just last week. Night Shark 115.
What?
Was this the code to open the door? Would it still work? There was only one way to find out.
Hello?
Stanley had been trained never to speak up.
Hello?
But now he would draw from within
Hello?
himself the courage to face the unknown. He drew a sharp breath and then spoke the code.
I forget the code. 115 something for the blah blah. I actually didn't.
Stanley spoke the code.
I don't know. I didn't.
Night Shark 115.
Night Shark
He spoke it
115.
into the receiver, right there on the wall.
I'm trying. Night Shark 115. Is this actually? Can this pick up my microphone?
I'm sorry, is
Please.
there a problem?
Please speak
You
clearly
didn't
into the
mishear
receiver.
me, did you?
I'm
Please
trying.
Speak the code into the receiver. Otherwise, we can't get on with the story. This is a crucial step.
I'm trying. I'm clicking. I'm controlling. I'm spacing. I'm entering.
Okay,
I'm pressing
fine.
buttons.
You're not going to do it, but you know what? It's pretty humiliating to bring you this far, only for you to suddenly decide you have better things to do. I asked you for this one single
cannot
thing
speak.
for your respect.
I cannot speak.
The kind of respect Stanley shows
cannot
for his
speak.
choices. He knows what it means to take a story seriously. If you didn't want to see what I had to show you, then why did you come here? You had a choice, you know. You
if I
have
could
gone
speak-
through the door on the right. You could have done whatever
I tried
the hell
that too.
you wanted over there. Why did you come this way?
I tried.
Say something to me. Explain yourself.
Poopy
you
soup.
coward.
It's delicious. And it said
Came
again.
to a set of 2 open doors. He entered the door on his left.
What? Is this actually? Did it record what I did and it's gonna show me?
Stanley?
Uh oh.
Hello? Are you... Is everything okay?
No.
Stanley, please.
Well, that's
I need
scary.
you to make a choice.
The
I
end.
need you to walk through the door. Are
Thank you for
listening
playing
to
this
me?
turn.
Can you hear me?
Well, that was a thing.
All right.
Thanks for watching.
Stanley, this is important.
What?
The story needs you. It needs you to make a decision. It cannot exist without you. Do you understand
that-
me? Whatever choice you make is just fine. They're both correct. You cannot be wrong.
I feel there's more to this game.
I'll accept whatever
I'm gonna
you
go
do.
back to where I
simply
was when the
need you to
game
take that
originally
step
just
forward,
blipped
please.
out. I'm gonna see if maybe it did continue and just glitch out since I was having some troubles with this game before.
Anything. This is more important than you can ever know. I need this.
When I'm pressing the left key,
So,
it makes typing noises.
are you there? You listening to
I thought
this?
that was only when I was in front of a
Yeah?
computer, but nope, it happens all the time. Poor little Stanley.
You need time to decide. Time to make sure your choice is correct. That is the best choice.
Okay, poor little narrator. He will never learn. Okay, there's some things I didn't do. Like, I didn't jump off the platform. I didn't, like, maybe if I walked
As you need.
through the left door. At first. Is that it? Oh, there we go. Okay, I'll see you guys in a second, where we actually listen to what this guy says.